A computer on wheels can navigate city traffic, interpret stoplights, and safely transport a person to work. If you need a professional photograph, you don't even need a camera. Just prompt it to instantly generate a completely photorealistic landscape. When software handles physical navigation and creative art, it feels like we are living alongside highly intelligent machines. But leading computer scientists and researchers agree that we are absolutely not there yet. What we currently lack is artificial general intelligence, or AGI. An AGI system would possess the diverse cognitive adaptability of a human brain, able to learn, reason, and perform any intellectual task at least as well as we can. To understand why our daily tools fall short of that standard, we have to look backward at how we've historically measured machine intelligence and why the finish line keeps moving. For a long time, the ultimate sign of intellect was rapid calculation. If a person could instantly solve a complex math equation, we considered them brilliant. But a pocket calculator can execute the exact same operation in milliseconds. It computes perfectly, but no one claims their calculator is sentient. So we raised the bar to perfect memorization. We assumed that cataloging the entire periodic table, knowing every atomic number, abbreviation, and placement by heart, was a true mark of intelligence. Yet teaching a machine to store and retrieve that information requires zero independent thought or reasoning. It operates exactly like a digital database lookup. Mastering these rigid, rule-based tasks only proves mechanical efficiency. It definitively fails to replicate human cognitive depth. We needed a test that demanded genuine strategy. The game of chess requires a human grandmaster to invest years learning complex patterns, anticipating opponent moves, and adapting on the fly. Then came 1997. IBM created a computer named Deep Blue, and it decisively beat the world chess champion. This created a new category of machine, the siloed savant, a system that is highly advanced but incredibly narrow in its application. Deep Blue mastered a game with millions of variables, but those variables were mathematically bounded by specific rules. Outside of a chessboard, the system was completely useless. By comparing this hyper-specific machine mastery against human adaptability, we exposed a massive logical gap. Narrow programming, no matter how powerful, cannot adapt to unfamiliar environments. To close that gap, researchers looked for a benchmark that demanded general and emotional intelligence. They turned to the Turing Test. This diagram illustrates the classic Turing Test. A human user types messages back and forth with a hidden entity, trying to determine if they are conversing with a machine. In 2014, a chatbot successfully fooled judges into believing they were speaking to a 13-year-old boy. Today, we interact with large language models on a daily basis, holding highly convincing, sophisticated conversations that go far beyond that 2014 benchmark. But even when an AI generates a completely human-sounding response, it is predicting text patterns based on probabilities rather than actually comprehending the subject matter. So once again, the definition of real intelligence moves further away. History shows a clear pattern. Every time a machine achieves a highly specialized task, we realize that single-task perfection does not define the human intellect. There remains a strict divide between siloed savants and a versatile human brain that can seamlessly bridge logical reasoning, creative problem-solving, and emotional empathy. This area chart tracks the historical timeline of AI benchmarks, and you can see a relatively slow rise that suddenly spikes exponentially upward right at the present day. Our algorithms are advancing faster than ever before. We have not achieved artificial general intelligence, but the gap between narrow computation and general adaptability is rapidly shrinking. These specialized illusions are already changing the mechanics of our daily lives and industries, even without a human mind behind them.